Hey guys, in this video we're going to be reviewing LEGO Star Wars set number 75167 Bounty Hunter Speeder Battle Pack. This set came out originally in 2017, it includes a ton of exclusive bounty hunters, and it's a super cool set. Let's get right into the close-up and I'm going to show you exactly what this set's all about. Alright guys, so this is LEGO set 75167 Bounty Hunter Speeder Bike Battle Pack. Now this set is super cool. It originally came out in 2017, it has 125 pieces. Now obviously, the main reason people wanted this set was for the bounty hunters, which are all super cool. These are all from the original Star Wars movies, most predominantly seen, I think, in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So we've got Bossk, Dengar, IG-88, and I think this is Zuckuss. I'm going to have to check, but let's take a look at the minifigures and then the speeder. So first up is Dengar, and this is the first time that LEGO actually went ahead and remade Dengar. Dengar, if you guys do not know, the first one came in one of the Slave 1 sets, and he was literally wearing the mask that the Ninjago characters wear. So they completely overhauled him in this set. I believe this was either the second or third time. They might have actually released, I believe they actually did, they made another Dengar for one of the giant Star Destroyer sets. So this is 2017, that Star Destroyer came out in like 2012 or sometime around then. So this is, I think, the most up-to-date Dengar. I could be wrong, but he looks pretty cool. He comes with the new blaster LEGO started using, the little flick-fire gun. I'm not a huge fan of these. And you can see his torso printing is like pretty dirty brown. It looks pretty cool. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. Here's his face up close with like the little hat piece off. And if I take off the... he's got this little like backpack. I'm sure if you've seen him in the movie, you know he wears something like that. You can get a look at the back printing there, which looks pretty neat. So overall, Dengar isn't like a super memorable character to me, but I think he's like a cool minifigure, and I like the character. He just didn't have like a ton of screen time or anything. So the next minifigure we're gonna look at is IG-88, and this is one of those like assassin droids. Super cool. I don't really know his backstory, whether he was like reprogrammed or went rogue or whatever, but he also has one of these guns. He also comes with the old school rifle on his back, which I think the previous IG-88 probably had as well. And he looks pretty neat. You can see the detail there on his, like, I don't want to say head, but like where the droid, like, you know, a droid, where the head would be. And he looks pretty cool. This is the first IG-88 I had, but I know he's been released a few times. So the next minifigure, guys, is Bossk, and Bossk has been released, I believe, once before, and he had printing. So some of the earlier minifigures, if you look at like a Gamorrean guard, you're gonna see that they have no printing on the head. But the first Bossk we got was in the Star Destroyer as well, as far as I know. And this Bossk here, it just like continues to expand on the one that we got before. And so he's got some really detailed printing going on. He looks super cool. And he's also got the same gun as the other ones, and here's his back print just to show you. This is not like an electric yellow or a really bright yellow. It's kind of this like muted yellow color. He's also got these like weird green color hands. The previous review I did with Cathaba, they might be the same hands in the Sand Skiff set, or the Desert Skiff as LEGO likes to officially call it. But he's really cool looking. I have obviously, I mean, I haven't watched, I think he's mostly seen in Empire Strikes Back. I haven't watched it super recently, but I can like picture Bossk, and like this is what like LEGO accurately portrayed him is what I'm trying to get at. And they're all falling over, so let me just fix this. Yeah, the droid is really hard to stand up sometimes depending on what surface you're on. So anyways, I looked it up, and it turns out that this figure is not Zuckuss or any of those people. This is actually Forlom, and I think, yeah, he's actually a droid, which is kind of interesting. I just always think of him as like a species since he's got this like head. This looks like a Galaxy Squad head. I think it actually is, like the mold. But he is apparently a robot, and it looks like he has printing on the arms, but that's actually dust because these have like been on display in my room for a while. So you can see the printing on the torso and the legs is pretty good. It's like a darker color, not a color you see all the time. The metallic is pretty predominant throughout the minifigure, and you can see the back printing there. Once again, all the minifigures in this set come with this sort of annoying gun. Like, it doesn't really look realistic. I think LEGO's just trying to get away from like actual guns. there was like a whole, probably a bunch of articles and stuff that came out about this, and how Lego had to switch to these guns, which are more interactive for kids, but in my opinion, they don't really look like guns. And if you watch the Star Wars films, they are using guns. Like the Stormtroopers, those are not, I mean, there might be a Star Wars gun, but they're not these. Like, this doesn't really look like a gun. And the camera's not focusing. But yeah, does it really look like a gun? Not really. Anyways, let's take a look at the speeder, which is the thing you get in the set. But I think the minifigures are a lot more interesting. So the speeder's pretty cool. It's got this baby blue color that you don't see every day in Lego. We've also got, I don't know why I'm focused on this, but there's like a brown pack here. So this does not actually fit all the minifigures correctly, but of course, since we've got studs, we can fit them on, or the areas where studs would be. Now these things, I don't know if these are supposed to be guns. I also have no idea, guys, if this is a real speeder, like if Lego, like based this off a comic or something. So tell me in the comments if you know. You can see the dust right there, pretty gross, but this is the speeder overall. I think it's a pretty cool design. Honestly, I'm not someone who's really like picky with the speeders. Like most of the speeders that Lego came out with, I like them all. So before I show you guys like the instruction manual and then like show you guys how much the set costs, I want to try and put all the minifigures on the speeder. So let's see if we can get them all on. So I'll start with Bosk. I'll just put him here. Sometimes you have to like play with the gun formation, like make sure the gun fits in. So Bosk fits fine. Dengar has the pack, so he's a bit of a pain. But if you lift his gun up like this, yeah, you have to kind of like arch him back like this. I think he'll fit. Okay, so Dengar fits. So he's probably the minifigure with the most cargo in this set. Now this guy who I keep, like I have had this set for many years, like 4 or 5, whatever. I have to keep reminding myself who this is. So this is Forlom, and he can fit right here. He's pretty easy. And then IG-88's the droid. So I've never done this, but you can actually put, now that I'm looking at it, IG-88 back here on this stud. And I'm going to give that a full attempt. But he's not really secure. He kind of falls off, actually. So if you saw earlier in the video, what I do is I put him right here. And it looks really stupid, and Bosk would definitely crash the speeder. But that's the only way to get them all on there, and I'm not someone who likes to like leave the minifigures lying around my room. So yeah, I always like to put them on the set, so pretty cool. Great set for the figures and everything. So now we're going to take a look at the instruction manual. So this is the detail. For some reason it almost looks like Bosk is sort of chasing them. He's not, but I don't know. It kind of looks like he's going to ram Dengar there. So, as with all the sets I review, the instruction manual itself is of like 0 interest, but it's the sets that it promotes in the back. So we can see here, this is 2017 from like my little very minimal research. So these are the 2017 sets. So they're not that bad. We've got the Darth Vader transformation chamber, which I own, and I do not own any of these other sets. I was considering getting this one with the like First Order Stormtroopers. Not a big fan of those movies in general, so I actually don't own many sets from that era of Star Wars. I do like this like clone assault tank, but I didn't get it. I also really like this ship here, which I think is from like the Freemaker Adventures. I also like the set with Han Solo and the Wrath Tart, even though I'm not a big fan of those movies. But honestly, it's not that exciting of a set. It just looks pretty cool. Like I don't think I'd actually want to invest money into it, since it's just a display. And we can also see all the minifigures here, which looks pretty cool. So we've got ourselves a bunch of cool figures that you can clearly see, which looks pretty crazy. So this is just an awesome set, guys. And right now I'm just gonna look up the original release price of this set, just so I can show you. So it looks like this set originally costed $14, $14.99 in the United States, and we can also see a promotion for the Freemaker Adventures ship, which is not here. Oh no, it is there. So yeah, I did not ever watch that. I don't really know if it was a Lego show or what, like Chima type, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and take a look. So we've got Amazon, we got eBay. We're gonna see how much this set costs brand new. So we'll start off with Amazon, and then we'll go into eBay, if I can figure out where they are. All right, so I actually already pulled this up on Amazon because I was trying to figure out who this dude was. And now I know it's Forlom. So if you want to buy this new from Amazon, I mean, this seems to be new. It's $41, so it's pretty expensive. But honestly, it's not that bad for 2017. Like, I was looking at the sand skiff yesterday, it was like 91. So now we'll go to eBay. And unfortunately, we once again have to go to the eBay website because I did not update the eBay app. And let's go ahead and take a look. So this is called the Bounty Hunter. I'll just type in the set number. So 75167. Let's take a look. All right, so this set is bidding for $16, but we know it will go up. Here it is with a new in damage box, which does not look exciting, and that costs 30 bucks. So this one looks new. This is brand new, but it's bidding again, so 20 bucks. Brand new. Okay, so a lot of these are bidding. Honestly, guys, I'm not a big eBay person. I don't really buy anything off eBay, but I know it's a great place to get sets. So I'm not like super familiar. Like, I'm gonna see these bidding things, and I might accidentally say it's like for sale. So here's one pre-owned. This is a new listing. It's not bidding. It's 30 bucks, and then the $4 shipping. So honestly, guys, this is not that expensive of a set, but you have to really want the minifigures. Because I know there's some people out there who just don't care about these bounty hunters. I think they're awesome. A lot of Star Wars fans agree. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the review. Definitely subscribe. I'm going to be doing a ton more reviews soon. Some of the stuff you saw in this catalog, like the Darth Vader transformation chamber, and some stuff that I talked about last time when I looked at the instruction manual for the Desert Skiff, such as Tatil Shan's Jedi Starfighter, Jabba's Palace, tons of stuff, and I'm not going to be covering exclusively Star Wars. We're going to see a ton of LEGO themes on the channel. So be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Peace out.